Hello BG, I'm Ryan Strobeck, and this is your Falcon Sports Report. Bowling Green football drew the largest home crowd of the season for the homecoming game at the Doit. I have all the coverage from that Saturday action.
Bowling Green was filled with renewed hope and lots of energy following their first victory of the year last week, and with homecoming festivities going on. The energy from outside the stadium seemed like it carried inside the stadium to begin the ballgame. The Falcons began with 3 consecutive 3-and-outs, which led to 2 Bowling Green field goals. After a Josh Cleveland fumble set up Ohio in Bowling Green territory, the Bobcats would take advantage on a 6-yard run from A.J. Ouellette into the end zone. But Bowling Green would come storming right back with a touchdown of their own on a nice little run by Andrew Clare. But with a nice punt from Ohio, the Falcons would find themselves backed up into their own end zone. James Morgan would drop back to pass and throw an interception that led to 6 as Ohio regained the lead. After being forced to punt in their next possession, the Falcons would get an interception by Marcus Milton that set up a Jake Suter 32-yard field goal. But right before half, the Bobcats would drive down the field and score with just over 1 minute left to go on the clock on a 7-yard touchdown run from Nathan Rourke. Going into the locker room, the Falcons would find themselves down in the game 20-16. The Falcons would fall 48-30 as it was freshman Andrew Clare who led the way for the Falcons on the ground with 18 carries for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Cleveland also added 90 yards on 22 carries for the day.
Coach Stinks held his weekly press conference this morning. Here's what he had to say.
Right, we really ran the ball well in the first half. I think we had 195, 200 yards rushing in the first half, and they weren't going to let us do that anymore. So we were getting our one-on-ones, and the frustrating thing about it is we were winning.
Just down the road from the Doit, BG Hockey faced off against the Michigan State Spartans on Friday. Max Marco reports on the Falcons' home opener.
Homecoming weekend was highlighted by the first match of a home-and-home series between BG Falcon Hockey and the Michigan State Spartans. Bowling Green came into the game having just been defeated by Western Michigan by a score of 3-1, with Cameron Wright scoring the lone goal. The offense came early and often for the Falcons. 8:14 into the opening frame, Stephen Bayless potted a homer rebound on the power play for his first of the season. Less than a minute and a half later, a fantastic individual effort from Frederick Letourneau to gain possession of the Spartan zone allows Stephen Bayless to feed Letourneau a one-timer for his first of the year and the Falcons' second of the game. Cameron Wright scores in back-to-back games thanks to some phenomenal forechecking by Max Johnson and Sam Craigs. After a slow start and a goaltending change, MSU kicked up their aggression, resulting in a power play goal in the second period by Taro Hirose. Michigan State's increase in physical play came back to bite them after a 5-minute interference major from Zach Osborne would later lead to Bowling Green's 4th goal of the game as Connor Ford picks up his first career NCAA goal. Falcon Hockey pulls to 1-1-0 on the season, and after finishing up their home-and-home with Michigan State, will start conference play Friday and Saturday with a weekend series versus Minnesota State at the Slater Family Ice Arena. Reporting for BG24, I'm Max Marco.
It was a big homecoming weekend for BG women's soccer. The Falcons took 2 critical conference matches against the University of Buffalo and the Akron Zips. On Friday night versus Buffalo, senior forward Skylar Fleek put in an amazing performance, scoring a second-half hat trick to topple the Bulls 3-2. The match was the first time BG has come back from 2 goals down to win since 2003. To close out the weekend, the ladies shut out the Akron Zips on Sunday, winning 2-0 with second-half goals from Madison Schubach and Erica Hubert. The 2 victories propelled BG from 8th to 3rd place in the MAC rankings. This season, the Falcons put together their best home record in 9 years, going 6-2 at Concord Stadium. The ladies will be on the road for the rest of the season, playing Ohio, Kent State, and Toledo as they prepare for the tournament in November. Last week, the men's basketball team held their annual media day I had the chance to catch up with some of the players and Coach Huger about this upcoming season.
I'm Ryan Strobeck reporting live for BG24 Sports, and this is Basketball Media Day here on the campus of Bowling Green.
Expectations. The biggest thing, every team goes into MAC play the same way. They all want to win a championship. We're no different. I think we have a very good team. I think we're young, but I think we have a lot of talent. And when you have talent, you don't really know which way that's going to take you. So we have enough talent to win the championship. We also have enough talent to lose the championship. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about the group that we have in, and now just working on the things that we have to get better at this stage.
I want to win the MVP of the MAC, and also as a team goal, win the MAC, of course, and then make it to the March Madness.
You were named, I think, all-freshman MAC player. How do you build off a season like you did last year?
You got to stay humble and keep grinding. Just because I got an award last year, that doesn't matter to this year. So I just kept grinding this summer, and now I'm ready to work this season and do even better than I did before.
For the team, like I said, I just want to win as many games as possible and just go out, no matter if we win or lose, just know we gave it our all. And for me, like I said, just being a leader and getting better every year. So into my junior season and be the best Roger Caldwell I can be.
My main role on this team, honestly, is leadership, vocally, on and off the court. Just showing the new guys, what I've learned in my 4 years here. And, we're putting in a lot of new stuff, new plays, and we're moving pretty quick. So, it's hard, but they're doing really well and they're working hard. So I think we'll have a good season.
Final question. Is LeBron James a Cavalier come next season?
No, he's going to be a Laker.
Is LeBron James a Cavalier?
For sure. 100%. He's staying with the Cavs. He's retiring with the Cavs, and that's all we know. He's a Cavalier from now on.
Is LeBron James a Cavalier come start of next season?
I think he is.
No LA?
No.
Okay, you're here first. LeBron's a Cav.
That's all for your Falcons Sports Report. Check in again on Friday for more updates and stories about your favorite Falcon teams.